Hello students, now we are going to learn the properties of parallelogram. You know what is parallelogram? Parallelogram is that quadrilateral whose opposite sides are equal, or we can say parallel also. So first property, opposite sides are of equal length. Length AB equal to length DC and length AD equal to length DC. That is very common property. So we are not uh, explain this more. Just go on the property number second. The opposite angles of a parallelogram are of equal measures. Suppose this angle A is opposite. I am taking this opposite, right? So what is the opposite angle of this angle A? Yes, it is C. So the angle A equal to measure of angle A equal to measure of angle C. Like that, measure of angle B equal to measure of angle D equal to measure of angle B. So this is the second property. What is third? Adjacent angles are supplementary. So adjacent means what? Adjacent means the neighbor nearest your home, beside your home, on two sides of your home, right? So in that pattern, if suppose A is angle, then which are the adjacent of this? D and B. So suppose I am taking a pair of A with the pair of B, then the sum are supplementary means 180 degree. If one of the angle given, then second angle we can find out by shifting it toward the right hand side or subtracting from 180 degree. Suppose I am taking A, another adjacent angle, that is D. So angle A plus angle D equal to 180 degree. Like that you can take each and every angles near adjacent angles, and their sum would be always supplementary. That is the property number 3. After that, the diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. Suppose I am drawing the diagonals, right? I have drawn this diagonal. So the another diagonal bisect this diagonal BD from here, that is O. So what is meant by bisect? Bisect means if suppose I am taking this part, so AO is equal to CO. If I am taking this part, so BO equal to DO, right? Elsewise we can also understand if I am taking whole BD diagonal, whole BD diagonal. So whole BD diagonal, in that whole BD diagonal, if I am taking OB or BO, so BO is half of BD. If I am taking AO, so AO is half of AC. Likewise also we can understand. So that was the property number 4. And the last, linear pair, you know very well, the sum of angles is 180 degree of whose linear pair angle. Why they are linear? Because there is a one straight arm and one horizontal arm. Beside of that straight arm there are two angles, 1 and 2. So measure of angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degrees. So these are the most important properties, right? If you want to copy, then you can also copy, or these properties are already given in the textbook, right? But understand it, right? Okay, now we will start the exercise 3.3. First problem, given a parallelogram ABCD, complete each statement along with the definition or a property used. So on the basis of previous properties, we have to solve this problem. The given diagram is parallelogram. Here is also diagonal AC and BD, and their bisecting point is O. So suppose first I am solving AD. AD is equal to what? So we have to see AD. AD is a side of parallelogram. So AD is equal to which side? By the property number one opposite side, that is BC. So I will write BC. Now I am solving fourth one. Measure of angle DAB plus measure of angle CDA. See in diagram, DAB and CDA, both are these angles. So which pair it is? Yes, all of you can be able to give the answer. So it is a supplementary pair. So their pair sum is 180 degree. So in this way we can solve by applying the property. So for you, the homework from question number 1 is second and third. Just go through it. You will able to definitely solve and go through the property. Okay. So now in question number 2, second problem, I have drawn the diagram. We have to find the x, y and z, and they have given the 30 degree, right, and this 90 degree. There are the two information they have given. So how we can find the x? So I can directly apply the x equal to 90 degree. Why 90 degree? Because x is vertically opposite to this 90 degree. So I can write vertically opposite angles. For every answer you have to write the reason in bracket. After that, this x is 90 degree. So we can apply here the angle sum property of triangle. So angle x plus angle y plus 30 degree equal to, what is the measure of three angles of a sum of three angles of a triangle? Yes, 180 degree. And we can write angle sum property of triangle. So you know x 90 degree, y is unknown, right, and this is 30 degree. Now y equal to 90 minus 30 degree. So what is y? And y is equal to, yes, 60 degree. So in this way we have find y, right? After that z, right, we have to find the z. This angle is known. And what about the other angle? So here this is 30 degree, so this is also 30 degree, by which the alternate angle, right, alternate angle property. So we can write here z plus 30 degree plus 90 degree is equal to 180, right? Reason is same. I am not mentioning, but you have to mention there. Z is equal to 180 minus 30 minus 90 degree. What is the answer? 180 degree minus 30 plus 90. 30 plus 90 degree. So what is 120 degree. So final answer is again 60 degree. So Z is also 60 degree. So in this way we can find the angles of a given quadrilateral, that is parallelogram. This is 60 degree. Okay, let's try to solve the question number 4. Here the unknowns are x, y and z angles. only one angle is given, that is 80 degree. So by the use of this 80 degree we can find the x. Yes, which pair it is? It is the adjacent pair. So I can write x plus 80 degree is equal to 180 degree linear pair. So x equal to what? So x is 100 degree. Yes, in this way also you can find the y. How we can find the y? Y is opposite of 80 degree, right? So we can write y is equal to 80 degree, opposite angles of parallelogram. Now the only one angle is remaining, that is the z. As you are seeing z is outside the quadrilateral, you feel that it would be very tough to find this value of z, but it is very easy. How? See the adjacent of this angle. This is 80 degree and 80 degree we know. So what is the value of this angle? So I have just explained the linear pair concept. So here is a linear pair. If it is z, and you know that sum of linear pair is 180 degree. So this is 180 degree minus z. Yes, because this angle plus this z angle equal to 180. So what is the z? We will shift z toward right hand side. So 180 minus z. So here, so we can write here 80 degree plus 180 degree minus z, and you know the sum of supplementary angles are 180 degree. So we can write here supplementary pair. So here (260 degree). Take this 180 on that side. 180 degree equal to z. Z minus will be positive. We have taken sum of that 260 degree, and we have shifted z on right hand side, so it is plus, and 180 degree on left hand side, so minus. So what is the value of z? So value of z is 80 degree. In this way we have find the three angles. Y is 80, z is also 80 degree. So I hope you will able to solve the homework. That is the question number question number 2 from question number 2, 1, 2 and 5. 1, 2 and 5. Thank you.